Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you a beautiful 1971 Dodge Challenger. Has a ton of custom modifications, vintage air, and look at that stance. If you guys want to find out more information on this ride or any of our inventory, click on the link below. It's going to give you underside shots, financing options, and you get to see us test drive every single car in our inventory. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna start off with the overall appearance and condition. This is easily an 8.5 out of 10. Extremely nice body lines, vinyl top. You have your RT stripes on the side, white lettered Bianca Rich tires with 99% tread, and that gunmetal paint is unbelievable. You do have a shaker hood, which is functional, and the best part is what they put under that hood. Originally had a 318, now we have a 360 that's been stroked to a 383 with aluminum heads, Edelbrock heads. I'm going to show you that right now. Engine bay is extremely tidy. You do have vintage air, and then there's your trim tag, so that'll be in the gallery. You can see what it originally came with. This originally was a blue car with a 318. It does have a serpentine belt set up now, and you can see your vintage air compressor, and that shaker hood is functional. You do have hot heat and cold air. The hood is extremely nice. I just don't want to let go of it because it's so windy today, but it will stay up. All of your components here have been painted and put back together properly. Still has the factory style radiator. You do have power brakes and power steering, Mopar style exhaust that runs down to a extremely clean underside. So if you haven't looked at the gallery yet, click on the link below. That's gonna give you everything you wanna see underneath there. All the suspension shots, all of your components, the whole 9 yards. So click on the link below. Also subscribe so we can give you more cars like this. Hood closes easily, it's not popped up in the front. Driver's side is extremely clean, and look at the wheels. They're perfect, the beauty rings are nice. The texture here is proper, and the front of a 71 is the only year with the dual nostrils. Will told me that, I actually didn't know that. Thank you, Will. Glass is really nice, as is the dash. Dash shows very well, and it's a soft dash. It does not have a replacement plastic piece that someone has bought from eBay and glued on. Your seats are in great shape, your steering wheel is in great shape, the center console's proper. You do have a couple of aftermarket gauges to help you when you're driving, in case you want to watch your temperature, the whole 9 yards. It still retains the AM radio as well. When you get to the rear, you're going to have those vented louvers, which come up and they're metal. The wing also is adjustable, so you do have two nuts, you can adjust it as well. All of your bright work and trim, extremely clean. Chrome is show quality, and the rear is just beautiful. So when you pull back, you're gonna see those quad tips, which are proper. I love this car. You have your fuel door that pops open. We have the key in the glove box. Let me start it up for you right now, and we'll take it for a test drive. Before we go for a test drive, I want to show you in the trunk. Trunk is extremely clean. You can see that they painted everything. They took everything apart to actually spray the body. You can see a little bit of the blue, the original blue right here. That's really it. This is a nice car. Closes nicely. Let me start it for you. What I love about this one, put the key in it the right way. Starts up easily. Sorry about the wind, let me get on this side. That sounds good. Let's jump in and take it for a spin. All right, we're inside the Challenger right now. You can see how nice the dash is. I talked about it earlier, but it's a soft dash. This is not a replacement stick-on dash. All of your gauges work. Temperature gauge is bypassed to this actual gauge right here. We took it for a spin and our camera died, so now we're back. And that's why you have that temperature. Starts up easily. I didn't have to give it gas. That's a hot start. AM radio does not operate. Your air conditioning's ice cold, so you can actually put your AC on, and we've got cold air, which is really nice. Hear the vent closing. Turn it off. You have headlamps that operate. Your wipers work. Headliner is extremely nice, but the lens cap is missing for the light, and I do not have any wires visible, so I don't know if the wires are underneath there. It looks like they are. Headliner could be stretched a little bit better in the rear, but overall it shows very, very well. You can hear that engine. Aluminum heads. The louvers look good. The rear seats look great. Door cards are extremely nice. I didn't show that in the video at the beginning. I apologize. But all of your, if you open up that door, you're going to look at the door skin, and you'll see how nice it is. See how you can see the pin. If you go down to the bottom and look at basically the door skin on the bottom portion, you'll see that there's no rust. It's showing 9,300 miles, and the next service is due at 12,000 miles.
The wood grain is optional.
Oh yes, thank you, Will. The wood grain on the door cards and the center console is optional. It also has a slap stick, so you can actually slap it into gear, which we'll test out during our acceleration video. If you guys are looking for a turnkey muscle car, this is definitely it. I just drove it. Our camera died. It's not a big deal. Got a new battery, but I'm going to remember that. We're going to take it to our test track. We'll go over some bumps so you can see how it rides, get you some exterior shots. If you guys have any other questions about this ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Also, it does have an aftermarket tack with a shift light, so we're showing great RPMs right now. It's like 680 to 700. Going over some bumps right here. It's very nice. You hit your head on there?
I was trying to pull it out.
Steering's nice and tight as well, so you can actually move it, and it's moving. What I love about this car is the motor. So you have a 360 that has a stroker kit, aluminum heads. Doesn't have the V-belt anymore. It has a serpentine belt, which is great because you're not going to have skipping when you have a power steering pump set up, and it feels unbelievable when you're driving down the road. Reliability is a big part of having a muscle car like this, and you have that shaker hood, which we're going to show you right now. Ready? You can see it move. So cool. We're going to take it on to 84, go to our test track, and let you guys decide if this is the right ride for you. Taking a corner here. Suspension feels good. It is a lowered vehicle, so it does have lowering springs, but it feels good. There's no rubbing that I feel. On really heavy inclines, you're going to have a little bit of rubbing when you reverse it on the inner fender, but there's no scratches on the tires. We're going to turn left here and continue with our test drive. We're going to go over some bumps right now. Here they come. Not bad. Here's a divot. No rubbing. Feels good. Woo! Plenty of power. I wanted to downshift. I don't want it to downshift. When we turn left here, we'll be able to accelerate it. I will do the slap shift. So we're going to slap shift it. Should be in first. You ready? Chirps in a second. That's to pretty much 60 miles an hour, and it pulls really, really well. That motor's healthy. It doesn't have any hesitation throughout the power band. We did check it out before when we received it in regards to checking the spark plugs, checking the fluids, and it's a turnkey unit. You guys can fly in and drive this home, and I would pick you up from the airport, or anybody in our office can. We're going to get some outside shots for you, let you decide if this is the right ride for you. I hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. If you have any questions, give us a call. See ya.